Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. I wanted to do a quick review of Module 2 and then an introduction to Module 3. So Module 2 was the first module where you had all four pieces to complete during the week. And I know that it can be a lot, and so kudos to you that we're able to get everything submitted, even if you're going to have to resubmit some things, and just stick to it for those of you that maybe didn't get everything turned in. That's okay. Just keep the lines of communication open with me and let me know if there's anything I can do to help. One thing that a couple people stumbled over was the Module 2 activity. And I will be the first to admit that the wording for this particular activity could definitely do with some overhauling, but I want to be clear what the expectations are. So, the expectations for this particular activity is that you create a proposal to stakeholders, and for both traditional and job embedded, you need to offer one professional learning opportunity under traditional and under job embedded, and then a benefit to that learning opportunity and a benefit to the job embedded opportunity, and then a specific strategy on how you can engage participants in active learning for the traditional opportunity and the job embedded opportunity. Now, many people have chosen in the past to create a chart and just use a Web 2.0 tool and create a chart. Some of you went ahead and used Google Draw, or you used some other tool. All of that's completely fine. It doesn't matter if you use a chart or anything else. And for some of you, I actually drew out like a chart and said, here, this is kind of what people have created in the past. And so I hope that that adds a little bit of clarity. And if you need any help or have any questions as you're going through, let me know. I know you guys expressed sort of I think this is what I'm supposed to do, but I'm not quite sure. So hopefully that is helpful and you can go from there. So the models of professional learning, you have a traditional discussion, and then you need to go through the content, obviously, for each of these, and you are going to use a graphic organizer to diagram and explain the various parts of a professional learning network. Now, this is a different description, but as soon as I'm done here, I'm going to change the description in the Canvas in Canvas to reflect what's here in the Weebly site, and include how you will use various tools and in what activities you will participate to grow your personal or professional learning network. And think about who are some people or hashtags to follow on Twitter. What are some of these different activities that you could use, and make sure that you include each of these elements in your description, in your description on your graphic organizer. So maybe you might want to create the graphic organizer with inspiration, aggregation, integration, and application, and have one or two of those tools and how you are going to use those tools under each of those elements. So for the portfolio assignment, again, you're covering more different types of professional learning opportunities, whether it's an ed camp or unconferences. But here you are going to create a short screencast. So you can use Screencast-O-Matic. You could use Screencast-O-Matic.com is my personal favorite because it's free and it's web-based, so it doesn't really matter what kind of computer you have. But the idea is to kind of flip your professional learning. So you're going to do a screencast for folks and then ask them to complete a form. So you need to create a Google form to gather information that would help drive the introduction to your professional learning opportunity. It gives you an opportunity to spend the time face to face on actual collaboration, and rather than content dissemination, right? Because as adults, we can learn things by watching a video. We can learn things by reading it. We really want our face-to-face time to be spent collaborating and talking about and working through whatever it is that we've learned about independently. So give that a whirl and make sure that you include both your screencast as well as your Google form, and follow all of the other instructions for the portfolio assignment itself. If you have any questions, please let me know. And again, my apologies for the lateness on this grading series. I wasn't able to get to resubmitted work this week, but I will next week. And I look forward to reading all of your great stuff and seeing your screencasts and Google Forms. Thanks so much. Bye.